What's up, everybody? It's your boy Tulls, and we're back with some Madden gameplay. Right here, we're going to have some more CFM gameplay. Bringing you guys week 5 and 6. In week 4, we had a force win, so we didn't even play that game. Our opponent never responded to 49ers, so we got the win there. So we're currently 3-1, coming against another 3-1 team in the Dallas Cowboys. Supposedly he's a pretty good player, and this one actually turned out to be a really great game. So you guys have to watch this one through and see what happens. It's kind of one of the wildest endings I think that I've ever happened, because I don't see it ending like this, and obviously I'll explain it when it comes, about why that is. And then at the end, I just did a few clips from the week 6 game as well, which you'll see was like a blowout win, so I don't want to bore you guys with a video on its own, but I just threw some highlights in there and some clips just so you guys can see. But this game right here between me and the Cowboys was a heck of a game, you know what I mean? So then week 7, I believe we have a bye week, and then depending on if I'm where all my recording stuff is, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to record the next game or two. So if anything, I should be recording this series again around week 10, so just stay tuned and get ready for that. So I'll bring you guys more gameplay as soon as it's available. So with that being said, let's get into it. So right here, coming out against the Cowboys, which you guys know is my favorite team in real life. So which they gotta step up a little bit. They didn't have a good week 1, but hopefully as a fan they bounce back. But if not, it is what it is, but hopefully they do. Coming out right here, a little gun tight offset. Look, second play of the game, so it was 2nd and 13. He just throws a corner out. Just breaks 2 tackles like it's nothing with CeeDee Lamb. And I don't know why he has CeeDee Lamb at number 16. And just, scores right away. So right here we come out, hit a nice corner out to Deontay Johnson. Nothing too crazy, just figure he might play man defense. I know he can't. He has to play off man because he cannot press. Because Julio Jones, you can't, press Deontay Johnson with the abilities I have on him. Julio Jones has a good release rating. He's a big receiver, and then you cannot press Jameson Williams. I got him up to 99 speed now, which actually, I'll show you guys in the next video all the speed upgrades and the upgrades I got, because I got Marshall Lattimore with a speed upgrade as well. Right there, hit Deontay Johnson again on a corner route. Just trying to catch him off guard a little bit with a little inside zone right here to Cordell Patterson, who I love. I got backfield master on him, so he has better route running and catching versus linebackers and linemen, and has 4 additional hot routes. Plus I have short and elite, which is one of the best abilities in the game, so I split him out wide. It's almost like having route tech on him or slot apprentice. And then he's also 6'2" with literally receiver ratings. He has nothing under, I think, a 75 or 76. I have to check his deep route running, but it's all in the mid to high 70s, all of his route running. So it's like a 3rd or 4th receiver, but he's at running back, so it's just really good, Right here, didn't really see much open. Could have maybe forced the in route with like a low ball on a free form, but didn't really want to. Right here, threw the ball over the top. Looked like it's a tight squeeze. Jameson Williams, but we get it in there for a touchdown. So good way to come back and make it 7-7. And this is a big game right here because we should be undefeated 4-0. We took an unfortunate loss to the Falcons, but you guys know how that one was. My mind was all, we had to the league deleted, then we had to play again, and I blew them out 52-0. Then all of a sudden it's a close game. I'm like, what's going on? I'm trying to get to the next week, so we had to play the weeks, a little, not so much faster, but kind of just rush them, get them out the way so we can get back to where we were. And unfortunately we took a loss, but we don't really want to do that again because I believe we could go win out as long as we play smart. And I want to get that top seed. Obviously we get the first round bye, go right to the divisional round. So this is a big game because he's also 3-1. He's got a very good team, and coming out in gun tight offset, I can already tell he's going to be a tougher opponent. He's one of the better formations this year. That could have been a pick. I don't know how, but I guess I'm not going to lie. I don't get, and I know there might be certain abilities to match up with, as we had a nice user pick with Demario Davis right there, but we don't get no acrobat animations. I don't know if it's just this year, but I think it's the ability I have paired up with acrobat because I have 1 step ahead, so it's good for man. But I don't really activate either. It maybe stops the route text or slot-o-matics and short ins from lighting up, but it doesn't do much. So I'm going to mess around with it. Maybe throw on pick artist as we get a nice stop route to Jameson Williams to score a touchdown right there. Mess around with acrobat pick artist. I think that's the best combo in my opinion, but you also might want to have deep route KO and man, or right there he threw it at my user and I just ran with the run, or ran with the shallow instead of the tight end. But I know there's the deep out KO too, which is the zone one, which is outside the hash marks. But I don't always have Marshall in the zone. I have him man, zone, short zones. It's all over the place. So I'm just trying to figure out, mesh combination, his abilities. Look right there, he lit up and still gets beat on the corner out. That doesn't really make sense to me. And he doesn't have route tech on CeeDee Lamb either. I think he has short in and short out elite. If I'm not mistaken, I have to go back and recheck, but I know for a fact he doesn't have route tech or slot-o-matic, so I don't even know how he's getting open on a one-step-ahead corner with like 96-man coverage. Right here, look. I don't know how that's not an accurate animation, but that's a great animation, and we just drop a pick right there. So I'm like, maybe pick artists will help that. Look, double coverage, and he catches Ricky Seals-Jones. Like, come on. He's forcing, he's getting away with a lot right now. I should have like 2 or 3 picks, and look, he runs the ball up the middle at Damian Harris and scores a touchdown. So literally should be our ball up 14-7 instead it's tie game, which is just, crazy to me. So a lot of crazy stuff happens this game. So right here, look at that, right off the back foot, dot to Jameson Williams. Under pressure, too. We got Matt Corral really ranking him up good. I could have paid for his X Factor, but I don't feel like it right now. Right there, nice, aggressive catch of Jameson Williams. Because he actually has pretty good ratings. I'm getting all of his ratings. He has 90 throw power now because he starts off at 89, but had to upgrade. Got all of his throwing ratings to the mid to high 80s, except deep throw is like 80, which I got to get that up a little bit. We're doing good. Now right here, trying to switch up. I've been throwing the corner out a lot. Throw a little post in there just so he has to respect it. He can't just keep using Deontay Johnson on the corner out. See, look, he runs right out there. Beat him to the inside. And that's what slot-o-matic. Wait till I get route tech on him, which I will have hopefully by like mid to end season. I'll have route tech on him. Right here, we just get in with Matt Corral, read option. We go 21-14. So we'd like to get a stop right here because we do get ball at a half. Like, look at this. Granted, that was cover 4. So my safety match was Obi Malafano, so I can't really be mad about that. Right, he throws over the middle, good play by him. But, he's just running the deep corner outs and the regular corner out. And now, look, I'm playing press man, 96 man, one step ahead. Runs out route, he lights up, and, like, it looks like, I know he didn't throw it to him, but it looks like he still kind of beat him if you pass lead it, like, down and away, which is crazy to me. And even for the most part, I'm shading outside sometimes, so I'm trying to figure out, like, why is it? Look, out route right here, look. He catches it, like... I'm not sure what lit up, if it was short. Oh, no, I think he has short in and mid in elite because that was still inside the numbers, which I understand the catching, but how do you separate yourself on that? Like, one step ahead, it's not, it says it reacts faster. Man coverage hasn't reacted faster. And then when I'm in position, the acrobat doesn't light up, so I don't believe that's a good combination, I believe, like, one step ahead might be better with, another deep route. Look at that. I used the out route. I literally knew he was going to and ran right out there. First off, that's Marshawn Lattimore. Then I have a 6'4", 96 jumping user, and Marshawn Lattimore and him can't get there, but somehow CeeDee Lamb outruns both of us when both of my guys are faster than CeeDee Lamb, and we can't get out there. CeeDee Lamb, he's got 90 speed. That was 91 and 93 on him, so I just think, like, he's getting away with a lot. I can't believe it's a tie game, but we got to deal with what happens in Madden, you know what I mean? That somehow football games don't go your way, even in real life, so you got to keep battling back. Right here, look at this. He just can't stop. We have all the answers right now for man coverage. He's not really going to be able to cover. So he cannot press. He just cannot press. He knows it'll be over if he does. And we got a great jump ball guy in Julio at speedster and Jameson Williams, and then a route runner, Deontay Johnson. Right here, I should have passed it down. I passed it like up and into the middle, and I passed it too far forward on the free form and got a pick. So that was very unfortunate. Because now I'm like, he has a chance to get the lead if he were to get points. But I'm confident in my defense because I feel like I should have like 3 stops already. Right here, look at this. Catches it for a first down on Marshawn Lattimore. One step ahead, 96-man coverage with Acrobat, and he's right there. So Acrobat is increased diving and swats. How do you not? He was right there. How do you not just dive and give me an animation? So I'm definitely I'm going to keep Acrobat, but I'm going to play around with some of the abilities and see which ones I can get for the best animations, because clearly one step ahead. I know people like to use inside shade and mutt, but it ain't that great. It might stop the guys from lighting up, but I still see corner outs getting open. You just got to make the right read. Right here, look. It lights up again for him, but because I put a curl flat out there, he was nervous to throw it, and he throws it right at my user. So got the stop we needed, but, like I said, should have many stops. Right here, throw a quick slant to Sammy Watkins, who I run a lot of 4-receiver sets, and he's a very underrated receiver because he is all 80 route running. It's like a 79 overall, about to get him to 80 because I'm about to get another upgrade. So 91 speed, very good receiver right here. Hit Jameson Williams, nice little possession catch, but I believe we get to a 4th and 1. So now I got to be smart. He's playing off coverage on press and 2, but on the slide, see Deontay Johnson, I just bullet to him real quick. Possession, catch it, get the first down, and we'll take that. I'm actually not sure if I've motioned this guy out too. He thinks I'm going to run the ball and just caught him on the run commit. Good play by me because I haven't come out 3 tight end sets, so he probably just assumed I was going to run the ball. And, I just want to play a little mind game with him, and I won that one. Right here, look at this. That time, Marshawn Lattimore finally played him well, but you see he lit up and stayed with him. That should happen more times than not. Look, I'm even shading outside, and he's still beating me to the outside. Luckily, I have a curl flat to help out, but, right here, look at this. I threw a curl. He still catches the ball. And, like, look how far it is downfield. Like, there's no way I can't make up ground when I'm faster and have these abilities. Then pressed, and then, unfortunately for us, he says Tutu Atwell beat Rochelle, our corner, who's 6 foot, 92 speed. And Tutu Atwell's 93, but just whooped him off the line, and that was just unfortunate. So right here, I try to hit him with a bomb over the top. And we get behind him, but we get an animation where he's able to get the break up. So now 3rd and inches, big play right here to get the first down, which you can see the ball's literally past line, so I don't know how it's not a first down. Right here does not double Deontay Johnson, which the way I run my offense, you kind of have to try to double him. If you don't, I'm just going to go to him. But then also I have Cordell Patterson out of the backfield, so it's really hard. You got to be really smart with what you do. But I'm good. I'm really, my offense, I'm really getting adjusting now. So, and I'm throwing so many routes on the field, you can't really rely on one of them. It might look like the same play, but I'm never going to the same guy. And I keep it for eye candy because you think, oh, he went to this guy 3 times, he's going to go to him, then all of a sudden, boom. Look at this. I should have threw it to Jameson Williams, but he ran commit. My out route and in route run into each other, which might not be the best combination, and I cannot believe that happened. I should have had a first down. So now I'm going for it. I could kick a field goal, but I'm like, nah, he got too much BS. I can't believe that wasn't a first down. All you do is just dump it to him. And right here, look, see what I say? He's too worried about Deontay Johnson. You got Cordell Patterson. He just leaves wide open. So now, I'm trying to waste his timeouts, run a little clock. Deontay Johnson did not come open, so I don't want to force it, because even with a good precision, he might have had it, which I don't know how he stuck with him, but Cordell Patterson, comes back to save the day. So I motioned the slant over, but I didn't get the exact look that I wanted. And look, I tried to precision outside. I should do it low and away, and he stays with him. Like, even if he's shading outside, how are his guys staying with mine, and Marshall and Lattimore cannot stay with CeeDee Lamb? I just think that's the craziest. So right here, I'm just giving a lot of eye candy right now. Been running a lot of corner routes, going back to the post with Deontay Johnson. So, he better hope he can make it. I'm trying to get his man lines to switch and everything. I was going to throw the out route to the right, but he double covered him. Got caught on his D lineman, and boom, he sent a blitz, but we were able to get it to Deontay Johnson. Go for 2. Look at this. I hit B. I don't know why. I didn't double tap it and pump faked. I was hitting like LB for a high ball and then good aggressive catch it. But for some reason, he pump faked, and I didn't tap B, so I'm very confused if I hit LB in freeform on accident or something. And look at this. This man, I know that's Rochelle, but he has 93 jumping, and he's 6 foot, and CeeDee Lamb is just Marshall Lattimore, Rochelle, Alontae Taylor. It doesn't matter. He's just cooking them. And listen, I hope CeeDee Lamb could start doing this in real life. I'll be happy, but there's no way that should be happening. So he's getting away with a lot right now. I should be up like 2 or 3 scores, and now it's a 6-point game because I went for 2 to be aggressive because, it's a game we need to win, but I also want to, practice 2-point conversions for, close games in overtime or in playoffs or something just in case. And now, look, he's inside the 20. He's on the 20-yard line. Motioning Hawkinson over, who he bought an ability on him and put route tech on him because he's actually a highly rated tight end. Right here, nothing's open. So I just wait for him to get close to line of scrimmage, and I click in. He was going to throw it. I might have had a pick. But now, look, baseline press. I know he's just going to corner routes. That's all he's been doing. I'm going to use it in the middle myself. Doesn't send the running back out, so I got everything locked up in the middle. Throws it, and we finally get it with Alontae Taylor. And watch this, as we're running, I'm not going to be able to show you. My power went out, so I'm just getting right to the next game. But my power went out, but I was about to run out of bounds and need the ball anyway. But unfortunately, I lost all the stats for that game, which was terrible. Because I'm trying to get, Jameson Williams to a superstar. As you see, we go up top with him right here because he's a hidden dev. I'm pretty sure he's just a star. But, I could, if I don't get it within, by the end of the season, I could just pay, the $15 to get a superstar on offense and get him. And he'll have route tech with 99 speed. But I'm sure I'll get it for him. Get it for him on my own. It's just unfortunate because that game didn't count. But he did, Cowboys, it was even like, yeah, give him the force win. I told him, I was like, bro, my power went out. And he knew I was going to kneel the ball out to give me the win. You see we won 56-7 right here. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Bring you guys more gameplay, as soon as we can with this league and stuff like that. If there's anything else you want to see, you let me know, roster or whatever and all that. But please like, comment, subscribe. Catch y'all next gameplay.